Okay, now we have to take our spider, which is just a frame and it's not behaving adaptively, and import it into an element that'll give us an adaptive point. So let's go ahead and open up, create a new file, a new family, which will be a generic model-based adaptive point. And we're going to save that with a name right away. We'll call it spider adaptive. Video. And we'll go back to our frame and we'll tell it to load it into the project, and that's our new project. We'll zoom in here and place it. Look at it from a front view, sitting right, which would be possibly the glass plane when we import it. So I'm going to just move it up a couple inches as to be able to incorporate some sort of adaptive feed on that. And we'll go back to our 3D view, and this is where we're going to go ahead and insert our adaptive point. Just want to be able to visualize it's going to be right at that, which would be the corner panel. So we'll go ahead and put a point in here. And we're going to now make that adaptive by clicking on the Make Adaptive, and it'll just be at point number 1. And now we're ready to take that spider and put it into what would be our panel system, just like our truss element would be. So I'm going to open up a new family, and this time it's going to be a generic model pattern based. You'll see we get our little graphic up in here which shows the 4 corner points for a panel based system. Go ahead and open that, and I'm going to give it the name, save it as a family, and we'll call it curtain panel video. And we'll go ahead and save that. So once that has a name, we go back to our adaptive spider, load that project into our new curtain panel, and place it, and I'll zoom in here so you can see it. Alright, so there it sits, and we'll test it for adaptive behavior. That's good. And let's see how we're sitting here. And so you can see how that adaptive, that's now sitting that 2 inches above as an adaptive point. So that's so in the next clip we'll build the offsets for all of the other components that we want to have, our glazing, our extrusions of our silicone, and our other truss elements.